Got more of these videos that she loves. She loves this creepy stuff.
Yeah.
Creepy
Nothing
stuff.
like making you jump.
Yeah, man, look.
Getting your adrenaline going.
I don't know why people really like go to visit these haunted houses.
It's an adrenaline thing.
I guess,
You
man.
like adventurous stuff too. You just may not like this form of it.
Not like that, man. Not like that.
He does though.
Look, man. We're finna go ahead and check this out. But before we do it, look. Check the link, man. We got Patreon now link in our description. We want you to go over there and check it out, man. We do movie reactions. We've been checking out a bunch of movies I never seen before. She never seen. We both never seen.
Yep.
And look, man, you can see our full reaction, man. If you want to support the channel, go over there, man.
Yep,
You can vote on
it's
polls.
an easy way to help support us.
Yeah, and you
and
go
get some cool videos.
Yeah, man. And you can vote on polls. What movie you want us to react to
Yeah,
next
help
and
us
stuff
decide
like
what's
that.
next.
Help us decide. Help us decide. But let's dive right into this video.
Yep.
Eventually in life, you will see something that will change your perception of the world forever. And when
Don't
this
look up.
happens, for better or
Oh my
for
gosh.
worse, there's simply no possible way to unsee those things. Number 12. This creepy and unexplained video has been unsettling people since 2016. It starts with a man who looks like he is just goofing around at first by making a weird voice and singing loudly.
That's horrible, boy.
His mannerisms become more bizarre and
Maybe it's
aggressive
a
until
little-
finally he is shrieking like a wild animal and destroying the whole room.
What's wrong with him? Oh, he having a mental breakdown or something?
Yeah. That's what I would wonder.
Yeah, he's having like a mental breakdown or
that
something.
doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, that didn't look good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
When he
Hope he's
regains
alright.
his composure and lowers the blinds, you can see that he is standing in the middle of a children's room. There's no sounds of a child though, which makes me wonder if there ever was one to begin with, or if it's been somehow silenced. Number 11. A teenager is walking down the street in North Hollywood when a much older man keeps pace behind her. He follows her for a bit and then lunges forward in an attempt to snatch her off the curb.
The heck?
Watch this part and you'll see he was definitely invading her personal space enough to make her
dude is
sprint
weird.
away. I'm
That's
guessing she
weird.
was screaming for help and he decides to disengage. As far as I could research, no person was ever named or taken into custody. The suspect still remains at large
Maybe
and
they're
could
just
be doing
having-
the
maybe
exact
it's two
same thing
strangers having a
elsewhere for
fight
all
or
we know.
something.
Yeah.
Number 10. A YouTube channel called Exploring with Danny returns to a haunted chapel that has given him a bad feeling in the past. He is taking another look around when he detects shuffling in the next room over.
What the hell was that?
When he goes to check out the next room, it proves to be just as empty as the first. He
Yeah.
doesn't see anything unusual and soon begins to record various plaques on the wall out of interest. Danny is looking over the names of soldiers when he casually sees something paranormal sticking out from behind a doorway.
That looks fake,
Yeah,
though.
it does.
I mean, it would creep the crap out of me, but
His
it looked
screams
fake.
was funny.
The scream in his throat sounds very real as he turns to find the unmistakable outline of a nun's head staring
Yeah,
through
it
him.
definitely
It
was.
happens very quickly and it's hard to tell if it really is a ghost or not.
Yeah.
Before you say fake though, first hear me out. The nun sighting happens at approximately 2 minutes into the video. Yet here you can see the doorway is completely empty at 1 minute
That's
45
true.
seconds.
Well, it could be a
full
hoax. Somebody could have
15
put it
There's
up.
somebody could be
prior.
there, yeah.
The video appears to be taken in one continuous take with no editing.
Yeah,
Therefore,
but
I believe there is a
there could have been
strong
somebody in there.
possibility that
It's
this
a possibility,
sighting
but I
is
agree that
real.
there also could be somebody
Number
else out there
9.
doing that. Like
A
they could,
YouTuber named Stirrin's
Find
Wild
it.
World is grabbing some firewood from a pile when she notices something small and dangerous moving from
Uh-oh.
within.
Is it a big snake?
You probably
Yeah.
don't see anything, and
Or
neither
a
did I at
spider.
first. Without some hesitation, she carefully
there it
uses
is.
a grabbing stick to extract the beast from its hiding spot.
More venom.
Yeah, snake.
More venom.
It's
Oh,
not
shooting
just
out
any
venom.
cobra,
Is
it's
it
a cobra
spitting?
that actually spits venom.
Yeah.
The sight fills her with fear and fascination. Watch as she keeps its mouth pointed away from her as she examines
she
its
has
body.
goggles on too, because they spit.
Yeah.
She is giving some basic information about the species when it
Girl.
somehow slips past her guard. It doesn't look like
Leave-
she
leave that
loosens her
snake
grip at
alone.
all, but rather the snake
threw it
flattens
from
its
her at
jaws
least.
and slides through.
Okay, the reason why I'm in love.
Oh yeah, it did.
She manages
Yeah.
to snag it by the tail again and moves backwards as the snake comes at her, spitting venom all the while. The video ends before she gets a chance to release it, but based on how it's aggressively moving towards her,
Dang.
I have no idea how she plans to get away.
It's
Lead
gonna get
number
away without
8.
it. You
Yeah.
buddy,
This
trust me.
slow motion video
This-
captures a man peeling around a corner as fast as he can.
It looks like
and
he's
soon you
inside a
see
building.
exactly what
Yeah.
has him moving
Tryna
so
run.
fast. A gigantic cheetah literally bounces off the wall
Oh.
in pursuit.
Oh, wait,
the
is it a
video
cheetah?
ends before we exactly get
Yeah,
to
it's
see
a
what
cheetah.
happens next. Maybe this cheetah really did come in straight from the jungle.
Well, cheetahs
and
aren't at
maybe it
least
was
that
kept as a
aggressive,
household pet
so-
until one
Yeah.
day it simply
Yeah.
snapped. Whatever the case may be, I doubt it ended well for the person running away.
Bruh.
And again,
They're not
I have no
usually,
idea
like,
why he would just
hunters
happen
like
to
that,
have a
though.
camera set up to
Yeah.
catch this.
True.
How did he get in the house? That's the main
Right?
thing.
And like he just said,
you know?
why would you just happen to have a camera set up to catch you?
Yeah, that's what I'm
She
saying.
does.
I mean, you could have went out them doors right there on the side
Well, that's
and closed it.
The event perfectly, so maybe it was scripted after all.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think is going on here, and also tell me if you have any more background information that can help us put this video in better context. Number 7. Two friends explore a park in North Hollywood after hearing reports of a maniac approaching random people. Soon they grow bored and decide to try to test the visual range of their night vision camera for fun. He tells his friend to keep moving back until she is barely visible.
It's on night vision. Keep going.
Soon she is little more than an outline of a black silhouette against the night sky. When she is a good distance away, something that's been watching them the entire time snatches her into the shadows.
What?
Just stop playing around. This is not funny.
Oh!
If this video is real, then whatever grabs her possesses
That was quick.
impossible strength and
Did you see
speed.
that?
Yeah.
It picks her up off her feet like she weighs nothing at all, which makes me wonder how big this creature is and how it manages to move so fast
What
without
in
any
the
sound.
world?
Number 6. Todd T captures a large humanoid-looking figure going down his neighbor's chimney. He's too far away to pick up any discernible details, but the creature looks to be far too large to be a bird or pretty much any other animal. Whatever this
Kinda hard to
is,
tell.
it looks
It
to be the
is really
size
hard
of a
to tell.
human. The mysterious creature stuffs itself down the chimney in less than a minute, at which point I'm guessing it roams around the interior of the home for whatever it can find. What happened to Todd's neighbor is anyone's guess.
I was gonna say, then what
Yeah.
do you
Number
do?
5.
Go to the neighbor's
This
house?
creepy NES commercial scared kids back in the early 90s and continues to creep everyone out years later.
Okay.
It starts with this random adult looking down at you from a weird angle with huge dilated eyes. I've never seen this
Yeah, that will
character
creep a
in
kid
any
out.
games before, and
Me
I'm not
neither.
sure what he's even doing here. If this was supposed to be some kind of new mascot, then it just comes across as odd and uninviting.
It is
Yeah.
All
weird.
of the other characters likewise lose their friendly charm and fall in behind him. The low quality animation makes the whole scene look really weird and slightly crazy.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that
If you were the
commercial.
average parent in the 90s who didn't really know what Nintendo was, I doubt this scene would convince you to get one for your home.
Nah.
It's true.
Like, nope. Like, nope. Nope. Yeah, even sound creepy.
Right?
This whole concept is just so far from the family-friendly image Nintendo is always trying to project that I don't know what they were trying to accomplish with this video. Number 4. Two people are heading down the road when a third person looks right at them and steps in their path.
God, yeah.
Watch this
Yeah.
part and
See
you can
that?
see that he clearly waits for them to get close and
Yeah.
does this on purpose.
Bruh, you gonna get hit.
God, I hope you don't hit the. Oh gosh.
Are you kidding me?
But here's where things
That
get
would make
really
me so
strange.
mad.
According to the uploader, when he turned around, the man was completely gone. He called the police and they had no luck finding him either. Could this have been a spirit
What?
doomed to repeat its last moments on Earth? Number
That's
3.
They should have showed us turning around.
Thomas Gilmer runs a computer store and often buys old computer equipment from his customers on the cheap. This time he gets a computer at a bargain price, and when he pops open the cover, he immediately understands why the
Dirty,
seller
yeah.
was so
Like
quick to
maggots.
part ways.
No,
The
it's
inside
like
is covered from end
crickets.
to
Yeah,
end with
yeah.
the remains of thousands of dried up cockroaches. And
Yeah.
to top it off,
Ew.
a single living spider crawls across this disgusting bug wasteland.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's nasty.
That's gross.
Throw that whole computer away.
According to the description, the smell of the computer was just as repugnant as the site itself. All I know is that Thomas better hope that none of the bugs were alive and managed to scurry away. A single living roach could go on to infest this building as easily as it did this previous owner's home.
Jeez.
Number 2. This CCTV footage comes from the
Uh-oh.
London Dungeon, a famous tourist
the
attraction in
dungeon
England that's
too?
rumored to
Yeah.
be haunted. An employee is tending to their duties in the laundry room all alone. When they go to open the door to the washing machine, a hand reaches out and makes a grab
I saw
at them.
something.
Yeah.
Did you see
Weirder
that?
still
Yeah.
is how the camera switches to static merely moments before this
It does.
happens. Since technological malfunctions can often indicate the presence
Yes, it
of the
does.
paranormal, and also given the location, I think this strange video could
Seems
definitely
real.
be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
And if so, it's something that this employee will never be
So
able to
crazy.
unsee.
Ah.
Before
Yeah,
we
that's
get
crazy,
to
yeah.
number I can guarantee that this scary new video editing technology is unlike anything you've ever seen before. The person on the left is real, and the person on the right is actually a still image taken from a video. Watch as the person on the left controls what the other image is doing in real time.
Oh wow.
My first time
Yeah.
on stage was in 1998.
This is what the technology actually looks like in action. It will copy the movements of another person without question. It will make them do
Hey.
whatever you do, say whatever you say. There's practically no way for the average person to tell the difference between a real video
Dang, you could
and one that
doctor
is being
anything
edited
then.
Yeah,
in
you
real
could.
time. If I had this technology, I could make a video of you saying whatever I wanted to.
Yeah, but you can
and
still
could do
see
the
the
same
difference.
to me. Soon, the only way to know the truth for sure will be able to see and hear them in person. In
Dang.
another
I mean,
day.
you can see the CGI though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can see the CGI and stuff like that, but that'd be crazy when it gets to, it gets really really lifelike,
Right.
and then
then
it can get their voices. Yeah,
that's creepy.
they be like
Things people
they be
do
like
with
Photoshop on steroids.
that. Yeah, for sure.
Photoshop be video shop. You know what I'm
Video
saying?
shot.
Yeah, man. But these was
Some
some
interesting shots on this one.
yeah,
too.
man. These definitely some crazy incidents, man. Man.
Like
I
the
don't-
one of the dungeon there, where like that, like when it's CCTV camera, like that seems more real because it's like
Yeah,
a
kinda.
live camera shot. Not
Yeah.
saying you can't mess with it,
Yeah.
but still, it just seems more real.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Oh man, comment down below, man. What type of issues y'all ran into? What type of creepy things y'all experienced,
Yeah, I know,
man?
right?
Like with just people in general, man. Let us know. But look, again, head over to our Patreon. We're gonna end this video. Don't forget to subscribe.
And thumbs it up.
Turn on notifications. It's your boy B.
And Nicole.
We're gonna catch you on the next day. So peace and love.